At this year's AGRF, we're looking at pathways to recovery and resilient food systems. We have been showcasing breakthrough innovations that are proving their potential to transform the food systems in their community into one that creates value for all stakeholders. In this particular segment, we are narrowing down on 3 young entrepreneurs. Mr. Fesua Tase is the CEO of Give Smile Solutions, a company behind G Smart-Agri. It's a web and mobile application that acts as an agri-food platform that links the producer of food to the consumer. This allows easy management of smallholder farmers while opening them up to the market quite easily. Our second spotlight goes to Mr. Bertin Foku, the founder of What's Near, a mobile and web application that can reduce the cost of transporting agriculture products by 50%. This works by giving farmers the ability to find fast, cheap, and reliable transport for their produce within their pickup place. And finally, we're going to Nigeria with Mrs. Chigosi Bashua. She's the CEO of The Nut Place, a company that processes locally grown edible nuts into nutritious food products that improve nutrition and promote healthy living, and I bet you that they taste good. Get inspired as you're listening to their stories.
33 million of smallholders contribute up to 17% of food supply. They need tools to help them.
Give Smile Solution work on the following product: G Smart-Agri, one cooperative, one website project, Smart-Agri Logistics. G Smart-Agri is a software provider to agricultural entrepreneurs to help them to manage their activity along the agricultural value chain. With this solution, the entrepreneurs can join the two ends of the agricultural value chain from production to consumer to bring a more traceability. You can on each step of the chain collect data on crops, farmers, weather, actors, partners, commercial transaction while taking advantage of predictive analytics to have more yield. Our strength is to work together with actors, farmers, agribusiness, institutions to help them to meet their needs and provide solutions that can help them. Our second product is one cooperative, one website. Every business needs to be visible, and internet brings us a tool to easily achieve this goal. That is why we fight to help our farmers through the cooperative systems to be visible. This feature helps them to 1. Promote their activity, 2. Present their flagship projects and request external funding, 3. Introduce the members of the corporation to share their life experiences, 3. Receive purchase orders for agricultural products, e-commerce. The Smart-Agri Logistics project will provide agribusinesses with a powerful tool of data analysis using artificial intelligence. This tool will allow them to optimize their logistics network and thus effectively fight against crop loss.
Through our application, we innovate by joining the agricultural value chain from the seed to the plate. Additionally, we take advantage in managing and planning agricultural activities. Our software provides to end consumer with answers to the question where, when, and how the product has produced.
Welcome on What's New, the mobile and web application, which aims to reduce the cost of agricultural products transportation by 50% by helping farmers to find a transportation mean cheap, reliable, fast, available and close to pick-up place of their production. The problem: 90% of agri-food production in Africa is provided by smallholders, most of whom have very limited access to transport infrastructure. Transport costs represent 27.5% of final sales price of agricultural products. Post-harvest losses of fruits and vegetables cost up to 40% of total production due to the lack of optimal options for transport means. The solution: Our solution consists of putting GPS devices on various transport service providers' vehicles and then reference them in an online dedicated search engine named Wasni, where their location, price, and availability will be updated in real time. Thus, when a producer or a distributor of agricultural products will need a transportation mean, it will be sufficient for him to access Wasni, locate the available carrier vehicle or bike located near the pickup place, contact him, negotiate and conclude with him the transport service. Follow him in real time till the delivery. Wasni would therefore facilitate the first mile delivery from the farm to the nearest town, the intercity transportation from rural areas to urban areas, and also cross-border transportation from a country to another, the last mile delivery for fresh goods and cooked food from distributors, restaurants to consumers. The business model for agricultural producers, distributors and transporters enjoying Wasni is 100% free. Our revenue model consists of selling GPS tracking services to transporters, which is necessary for them to make their vehicles and bikes being geolocated in real time and solicited by agricultural producers and distributors on Wasni. On the other hand, the same GPS tracking services will be profitable to transporters to secure and manage their cars' freights, knowing that some of them are already paying us just for these purposes. Competitive advantage. As competitive advantages, what's new will help to reduce transportation costs by 50% for farmers and offer carriers the opportunity to sell their empty returns. For example, a farmer based in a rural area who wants to deliver his agricultural products to an urban area, instead of paying a round-trip price to a carrier chosen in his rural area as it is currently done using Wasni, he will simply pay one-way price to a carrier who came from that given urban area to deliver goods and was supposed to return empty. Facilitate the first mile delivery by linking farmers with motorcycle and tricycle which are present in most rural zones. Accelerate the goods delivery by making possible to choose the closest carrier. Increases safety and reliability thanks to GPS devices installed on the carrier's cars and bikes. Impact. An efficient rural transport system is essential to develop agricultural and reduce poverty in developing countries. The deployment of Wasni will effectively help to overcome the monopolistic practices of rural operators and transport networks by increasing the farmers' negotiation power, reduce intermediaries and delivery delays between producers and consumers, which will have a positive incidence on the real income received by producers and the cost for agricultural products for consumers.
Hi, my name is Chigozie Bashua. I am the founder and the CEO of the Not Place. The Not Place started as a thought in my head whilst on the journey. I had gone grocery shopping and discovered nut flowers, and then the raw materials were from Africa. It occurred to me that we could make these in Africa actually. And when I returned, I started my journey into agri-processing. I registered the business, and in 2016, I commenced operation. The Nut Place processes locally grown edible nuts into healthy food products in order to improve nutrition and promote healthy living in Africa. Nuts are rich in energy, unsaturated fat, protein, amongst other nutrients. Hence, they can be used to mitigate malnutrition and provide a range of other health benefits. Our products include bambara flour, tiger nut flour, roasted cashew nuts, unsweetened coconut flakes, sweetened coconut flakes, amongst others. We also make healthy nut milk, which are for people that have gluten allergies. The beauty about this innovation is that bulk healthy food can be processed from raw nuts and then repackaged and sent to the end user. When we're talking about innovation in agri-processing, there are two major areas we should be looking at, and these are process and product innovation. Using modern machines to improve the production process can lead to a more resilient system.
Here is a picture of one of our milling machines.
For Africa to achieve a sustainable food system by 2030, we need to examine and address the challenges across the various agri-value chains, starting from seedlings, planting and harvesting, storage and transportation of raw food, agri-processing facilities, distribution and exportation of finished products. We need to integrate and adopt new models of agriculture. We need adequate storage and processing facilities that can grow to become food hubs, as we practice in some of the developed countries. The pandemic has worsened food insecurity in Africa. Even worse than that is the political instability and banditry in certain African countries. Food prices are volatile right now and keep increasing. There is no greater time to innovate than now. There is a quote that says, "Innovate or die." We choose to innovate. We also have to integrate technology in the form of automated farming and processing equipment, eco-friendly processes, and conversion of food waste into renewable energy. That way, we can achieve circular economy. The impact of this in Africa means that economic opportunities will be diversified, giving room for more jobs and industries. I'm glad to say that we have started in our own little way. Here in our processing facility, our coconut shells are converted to charcoal, and other food waste go to companies that are into animal husbandry. We adopt a no-waste policy in our production process. We look forward to an Africa that is food secure, regenerative, and resilient in 2030.